no disrespect to the kid. What was his name? Harry? Literally no disrespect. I'm sure, but I think people tune out when they hear questions like that. I think they tune out. I think if you don't because it just feels, and I think you not kid him. I think he's like 21. I'm not crazy, right? I don't want to call him a kid, but he's fucking 12 years younger than me, 13 years younger than me. He's like 30? Wait, is he? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. He's 22, bro. Someone in chat, he's 22. You know what I was doing at 22? I was playing League of Legends all day, every day. Okay, Harry. So I wasn't asking governors any questions, glazing or otherwise. Anyway, I appreciate them reaching out to us. It was cool. I thought his answers were good, but obviously, at the end of the day, answers are just answers, right? You have to do stuff. And I was trying to make that point without being mean. I was trying to make that point. But I think his answers were good. Like, if all that matters is the words, his words were, I think he was good. I think he understood the problem. And I tried to do some research before this interview, and there are, Gavin Newsom's government has sued many small towns in California for blocking zoning reform. Because at the end of the day, it's usually some rich boomer who has a lot of influence locally who blocks any ability to build new housing. And he has sued them. And that is the kind of tough shit you have to do. You have to do that because otherwise these fucking boomers will choke the lifeblood out of every town in California and in America. So I respect him for doing that. And he did mention that. But at the end of the day, most people are not going to look deeply at who tried hardest or who did this. They're just going to notice, is it getting better or not? And it has to get better, bro. It has to get better or everything's going to go tits up, bro. Worse than try. It's going to get worse. He also called you a little bro at the end. He's older than me. Dude, when he was glazing coffee, when he was talking about coffee and how much he loved it, I really regret that I didn't jump in and say, yeah, I'm a cow for it. I also said cooked. I said cooked to the governor. How about that? How about that, Gen Z? You think you don't have an advocate? I said housing is cooked to the governor of California. How about that? Thank you for representing Gen Z. Yeah. Anyway, such a BS answer about coffee. Well, listen, I don't know his truth. Maybe that's the coffee he likes. And I don't like coffee, so I couldn't tell. But from my POV, when someone says, oh yeah, I like the cheap stuff, I'm like, fuck you, bro. You don't like the cheap stuff. The expensive stuff tastes better. It's like the reason people drink the cheap stuff is not because it's fucking tasty. It's because it's cheap. And I know because I've been broke and now I'm breaded. Okay? You think I drank Topo Chico bottles every day when I was broke? No. Okay? That is what you do when you get fucking some bread. I will say Chipotle. I ate that when I was broke and I ate that now. Chipotle is good, bro. Chipotle gets the job done. Does it feel good flexing on the middle class? Honestly, yes. And this is the problem with America is we have a disappearing middle class. Flexing on poor people doesn't feel that good because they're too broke. It feels mean. Flexing on middle class feels great. And so I think we need to fix the economy so that I can still flex on a roaring middle class, that's my dream. Guy who only wants equality so that he can flex on more. Guy who wants everybody to have a boat so his yacht seems better in the harbor. Selfish altruism. That's my new fucking philosophy. Anyway, that went as well as I could have hoped, to be honest. Except for the tech issues, which just suck for his message. It's hard they don't look at when you're. But it went well. I feel good about the questions, feel good about the answers, and hopefully it can lead to getting some people with actual policy influence to talk to us on Lemonade Stand or on here.